Hey guys, welcome back to Making Mini Plans. It's time for my October flip through. I am going to be showing you the spreads I set up over the last month. October was kind of a busy month for me. A lot was going on. So it'd just be interesting to look back on the spreads I've done and just looking through the spreads and seeing how everything came together and what my planning process was like. So let me flip through to October. Start as always with the currently page. This is probably one of the most fun experiences I had setting up a currently page. I used the sticker kit from Color Cafe. You can find the shop on Etsy. These designs are just so gorgeous, and the florals as well, I really love those. And then I just paired it with some box stickers from various sticker books I have from the Happy Planner, which is cool. Let's just look at the plans I had over the month. So I did some traveling. I spent some time in Portugal near the coast, which was really nice, having a beach holiday in October, really fun. And I also was doing a lot of research into YouTube and the things that go along with that. So it's been interesting trying to figure out how to edit, how to film, and how to plan my videos. But I'm enjoying it so far. And I was also kind of listening to a lot of music. I've had so many songs on my playlist, so I just recorded them down here. And also I didn't watch as much TV as I normally do, but there were a few shows that stood out to me. I did decide to watch the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen series So Little Time. Anyone remember that show? I remember watching it briefly as a kid, but this time I actually sat down and watched every single episode from start to finish, and it was quite fun actually. It was nice to look back on that and just enjoy a little bit of nostalgia in that way. And now I'm gonna flip through to my monthly page. I did mention in one of my previous videos that I like to match my currently page with the monthly page. So as you can see here, I've used the Color Cafe stickers here as well with the florals, and just kind of maintain that sort of theme. I'm not really very good at setting up my monthly pages because I often find like I'm struggling to decide on what stickers to use and things like that, but I'm really glad I worked it out this time. I did have my bills all tracked. I had events planned in advance down here. I also tried to use the sidebar as well. I tried to just track any important notices I needed to keep in mind. And yeah, I think I really enjoyed using this calendar for once, and I'll hopefully in the future months just make more use of it as I go along, but I'm really happy with this one. So now I'm going to flip through to week 1 of the month. So this spread I made using stickers from Plannerface. I really liked this sticker kit that I used. Anything with kind of pink and purple, I really like that kind of combination, and then adding the blue in there I thought was nice too as well. This week was really fun because I spent some time watching the movie The Prestige for the second time. It's actually become one of my favorite movies now. I think it's so good. Yeah, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. This year I've also been leaving space in my planner to write a scripture from the Bible, just as a memory verse of the week. So this week I chose Isaiah 60 verse 3, and it's just really helpful for me to have a bit of a faith element in my planner as a reminder to keep involving faith in my day-to-day. So that's been really nice to have a scripture to pick out every single week, as you'll see in the next few weeks as well. Yeah, wasn't a lot going on this week. I was kind of focused on my weekly chores and also just planning my first YouTube video. So yeah, that was really nice. But this is a pretty simple spread, I would say. I do have a lot of these icon stickers also from Planner Face, so I try to incorporate that in here as well, just to use up my stash. But I think they managed to fit in quite well, so yeah, I like this one. This is week 2, and this spread was made using the Happy in Paris sticker book, one of my favorite sticker books to use. And it's also nice to have a sticker book that actually matches the theme in your planner. So this spread was kind of unexpected. I was originally going for some autumn colors like oranges and, you know, pale peaches and things like that, but it wasn't really turning out the way I was expecting. So somehow managed to get some blue tones in there, but I actually like the combination of blue and orange here. I think it just really looks like it suits the spread very well, so I'm happy that it turned out this way. I also had my habit trackers in place here. Sometimes I like to have some habit trackers there just to be more disciplined in certain things, so I managed to get onto the pages this time. The more you use a sticker book for your spread, sometimes you kind of lose inspiration, but I think this worked really well. I liked the fact that I didn't have to use too many box stickers to make this spread look decorated. So I don't know, I just really like how this spread turned out. I think it's using colors that I don't normally put together, like orange and blue. I think they go so well together on the spread, so I'm really happy. This is week 3. This is one of my favorite spreads to set up. I used the sticker book from the Happy Planner called Breathe, Live, Explore, and the designs in here are just gorgeous. It's just one of my favorites, really. I just decided I'm gonna have a bit of decorative stickers in the corners and like a little bit of symmetry, as you can see here. Try to mirror things on the pages, and I just loved the way it turned out. I initially had a different plan for this spread using different stickers, but I eventually noticed this sticker and I thought that would really go well with this one, and I just tried to match colors here and there to make the spread look a bit more consistent in terms of color scheme. And also I finished So Little Time this week, and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try another Olsen Twins show, and so I decided to start watching Two of a Kind. I actually just finished the last episode yesterday, but yeah, that was also a really fun watch. This is also the week that I went traveling, so I flew to Portugal on the Saturday, and I spent a few days there going into the next week. So I had a lot of holiday planning to do this week, and there was a lot of last minute things going on, but it eventually worked out, and I just really love this spread. This is week 4. This spread I put together using Faith Be Still by the Happy Planner, one of the older sticker books, but also one of my favorites. I love this one. I just decided to use big stickers this month. I thought that would be just really helpful for planning a spread. So, and I just also had this doll sticker from this one here called Sound of Wind, flower color. And as you can see here, I also didn't use a lot of box stickers, just 3 here again, and then 1 at the end. But I really liked the layout of it. It felt really easy to fill out because I still had a lot of space around the stickers, even with this big sticker here taking up most of the space. Yeah, this was really great. I was coming back from holiday here, so I went back into work, and actually no, I think I had the week off here. Yes, I think I had the week off, and then I did some just planning, and I got to stay on top of my chores at home. So this was a really great week. also listening to some great songs this week as well. So yeah, I love this spread a whole lot. And finally, week 5. These stickers also came from the flower color sticker book I showed you earlier, and I paired them with some box stickers. I just wanted to do something simple this week, but also keep in the autumn theme of it all. So I really like this this doll sticker here, and I thought I'd just have some oranges and browns and greens just to tie in the spread and give it more of an earth tone feel. Sometimes it's nice to have a more simple spread that's a bit more functional, so I really enjoyed using this kind of layout and having the running checklist here. It looks like I was able to tick off most of my tasks, which is really good, so this spread really worked well for me. At the time, I think I was still working, but I was also planning for my next trip, which happened this week actually. So yeah, this was really good that I was able to stay on top of my plans for the week. And that is it for October. I have to say I really enjoyed planning in this month, especially with the monthly calendar. I definitely have a few more ideas of how I want to use it, and I feel more motivated to decorate and plan in it going forward. So that's really good. And I will probably be looking at how I want to make use of box stickers in my future spreads, especially if I want to keep things more decorative or more functional. And I'm just know that I may not need to use as many box stickers if I want the pages to look filled out, so that's really good. But yeah, I really like setting up these spreads. This is probably my favorite one of the month, I have to say. I really love this one as well. Because I was traveling and also juggling work and other events, I decided to focus on really having enough space to write in and not just putting box stickers on the page. So I think it worked out really well, having a nice balance between white space and decorative stickers. So I'm really happy with that. Anyway, I hope you liked this flip through. If you did, please leave me a comment and let me know if I should do more of these. But otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.